Now guys, I'm back again after a bit struggling. I tried to just shut down the Wi-Fi. It seems to be working now. Please try it. And hopefully it will be working better this time. I won the first game at 2-8 and got that silver chest for 2-8. So I'm going on it directly again. So I'm sorry guys for the struggling. Now it should be better. Now it should be better with the noise as well. Lucas, again, thank you for a like. Shouldn't be that noisy now, my friend. Panda Field, thank you for like. Thanks, Panda. Thanks. Think it has to be the Wi-Fi this time. Actually, I just doing it through 4G instead. So we are back at 208, and as I said, we are going to play some 208 and also some 207, maybe some 211 as well. And now when we have this kind of wind, I'm going straight forward. Now I did a lousy drive, but it will not be into... Linda, thank you for your like. So, okay, now we are back. We are back and we are up and running, and that's fine. And I can take the thing I said from the beginning. If you haven't seen my tutorials, I'm started doing some guides where I'm going through one course at the time to just give some advice and show you how I play it, and it would be easy to just go back and see it again and stuff like that. So this one we are with our rough iron. I'm going out there. We have a long shot to go a little bit right. Oh, yeah, still a bit to the left. Still a bit to the left. And if you haven't hit that follow button, we are 311 people following the stream. So if you haven't followed the stream, do it. And the same thing is for YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. You will get a notification every time I upload a new movie. Dave Hebert, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, my friend, but welcome to the stream, new follower. Thanks for following the stream, my friend. So, and on YouTube, I will post this stream after we are done, and I will also post today's tutorial after stream. And if you have any questions, please send it into the chat or send it to me on Facebook, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. I get so many people asking me things every day, so sometimes when I have a lot of things to do, it's hard to manage to answer everybody. He did a really good shot, and now it's our turn to maybe do it better. Hopefully. I'm using 4 in backspin. I want to hit it right there. I'm switching the other. Like that. Perfect. Let's see how this will go. Ooh, too much to the left. And he won. He did a really good shot. So we lost that one. Brandon, thank you for your like, my friend. And this is just to applaud that guy. He did a really good shootout. If you are in around 2 or less on shootout. Dave, thank you for a like. What did you mean, Chris? You can use the corner of take shot as marker for lining up your shots. I don't follow you, my friend. Can you please explain it to me again? Ned, thank you for your like. Maybe I'm too slow in my head, Chris. This Sunday, I'm a bit tired. But if it's a better way to aim, then I'm up for it. Then I want to learn. So let's see, who are we going to play now? Actually, I'm going to just use to buy some Marlins. I'm going to buy 45 Marlins. So I really recommend guys to buy some special balls if you have gems. You get gems every day. Uh-huh. Okay, Chris. Now I got you. Jim Ahlqvist on Swedish. Uh, Thank you for like. I understand what you meant, Chris. Now, sorry for being a bit slow in my head. But the thing I said with the balls, guys, uh, uh, try to. Oh, this one is. If we get some good win, we can go for green. Interesting. Um, try to have some special ball in use, especially on tools 6, especially to 6, and maybe not to 7, but to 6, to 8, to 9, to 10, to 11. It should be good for you to have some special balls in use. Uh, and Marlin balls ain't expensive. Um, okay, now we are going for green. I'm going to do like that. See if we. No, we are not using any. Like that. Maybe. Maybe it's too much to the right. Feels like it's too much. Oh, come on then. On the fringe at least. On the fringe at least. On this course, if you have some good, some type of tailwind, you should be try to go for green. If you go to green, it will be for sure. Matt Larsson, thank you for like. It will be for sure so much easier for you to win against your opponent. So now we will have a shot from the fringe, and as you know, guys, I'm not dunking, not yet, not yet. So we have 9.4. I'm start by aiming like this. Now I want just to go out. We have a bit. I'm going there. Oh, and we missed it precisely. Yeah, and that hook is really good on this on that hole. On this hole actually. I haven't learned exactly where I could aim it, so I need to figure that out first. Then it's definitely a good way of playing this hole, because then you can max your shot and don't be afraid of going like out of bounds or something like that. We missed the chip by close margin. Had to go a bit more to the left, and we go to shootout this time as well. Now, oh, we get this one. I like this one. We have 11.2. We will probably be using, we will be using the Goliath. And this shootout gets so much trickier when you need to switch between clubs. I will not play a friendly right now, Adam. I will do it later. Sorry for declining. He is not using any spin, and this one we... Oh, wow. A bit lucky, I guess, but you should always use some type of spin, backspin, when you let's see if we can go max, if that's even possible. No, I'm not going, I'm going with the Goliath. We just have, and if we remember what he did, this one is interesting because we can't aim it in the way we want. What? Didn't I shoot before the time went out? Wow. That's basically the first time I've done that. Okay. Weird. I don't know. I thought I was at the one with 1 second left, because I did put attention at the time. But still, okay, now that happens. Thanks, Marcus. Thanks, my brother. And there you see, guys. Even I time out sometimes. Well, not sometimes. First time I timed out. Yeah, and I think that's actually kind of weird. I know that people are discussing when they can see the other person's uh, um, clock, and it like stops at 1 second. Dominico, thanks for the like. When it stops like at 1 second, and it gives the opponent a shot, and that's because of the internet connection. I know that, but I think it's really weird that um, that I timed out there, because my shot went away, went into the air, and still it went. Yeah, but still, I can talk about that so much. The fact is that we timed out, and that wasn't a good thing. So don't time out, guys, because then you will probably lose. So now we will need to get those trophies back. And as you see, I went to the right side this time. And if you go to the right side, you will be able to reach if you don't hit the rough as our opponent did. And I went that way because of the Logan. Thank you for the like. Because if you have from the driver, and if you have tailwind uh, or side wind, you can go this place, just bounce it over. And if you have headwind and you need to use power, then don't choose that way. Would definitely not recommend it. Joe, bro. See, I'm going this with just one. It's slaying. I've lost two, Logan. This one will probably be a bit close. I'm gonna see what you. Hi Tom, I used to watch you from you, and thanks for helping us to get better. Thanks for thanking me, Dominic. I'm glad to be able to help people. What do you recon is better, Tom? I use. I'm sorry for laughing. I'm using the Thorn. It's my baby. I have had it from basically the beginning. I have the Thorn and the Hornet at level 7, and I use the Hornet for three basic reasons. Mark, thank you for the like. I use it for, first of all, the backspin, and then it's the ball guide, and then the third thing is that I'm so familiar with the club that I basically know exactly how it bounces, and that's so important when you choose clubs. I see so many people like switching out their clubs like all the time, and I don't think that's a good thing. Just think about the way that in the real world, if you do something every day at in the same in the same way, then you get familiar with it, and then you do it better and better. And if you change that for some reason, you will get in the hole and close. Then you will have to start over and train again. People cannot understand why. Oh, why am I playing bad now if I switched out three of my clubs that I have been playing since the beginning? And that's because you ain't familiar with it. So, and just a quick check, you can see here I have the Apocalypse and I have the Cataclysm, but I haven't changed it yet because I'm so used with my sniper. I'm so used with my extra mile. So choose your clubs, no problems, man. Choose your clubs. By If you don't know which club who is the best, send me a pic of it or send it into the Golf Clash Elite group, and somebody will help you. Yeah, finally, yo. It was the Wi-Fi that struggled this time. Uh, then you can get some help by and to know what clubs to use and what clubs to get. Hi, David. Hi. And then stick with those clubs. Get familiar with it, and then you will uh, be doing a lot better. 12.4 in headwind. This one is a hard shot for Thomas. Let's see if he will pull this out. And he does that perfectly. That's a really well played shot. And now he put the pressure on us to do a good shot. So we have 9.8. Okay, we have a bit easier shot than him. I'm using max backspin. If you have, if you go to tool 10, you probably are using some sort of Titan. Maybe you have a Titan in your bag, and that will solve the problem for you. Otherwise, you will be able to. Um, I'm just gonna do this shot. You will be in that case able to get the wind down, and that's of course important. And if you have like 10 in headwind, you can use a little bit power to go on that island, because if you have because you need actually go to that island to be able to reach into. If you go to the what the fuck, if you go on the left side, yeah, so many letters. Thank you for thank you for following the stream. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, always go for the island. You can't if you have headwind, go left. You go left side. You will not be able to reach into. Try then to have a ball in your bag. Yeah, of course you have balls in your bag, but some special ball. Okay, this one and this, if you can see this, guys, and this platform here is a lot higher than the next platform. It means that the ball will go higher than it usually does. And with that said, is that the wind will affect the ball more than it normally do. So if you have like 18 side wind, okay, I'm gonna use like that. If you have 8 like inside wind or 10 inside wind, it will be like 15. Oh, I did hit it great. Let's see if we are maybe too long. This ball will come down. So we will have an easy eagle putt. And guys, if you send me a question and I don't answer, please send it again, because sometimes I can miss if there are many people writing at the same time, and I'm trying to trying to be a bit focused when I'm doing my shots. I'm also answering people on Facebook, so I'm basically answering people on Facebook and talking. And for a dude or a guy, that's a hard thing to do. If you are a woman, that would be easy. So we have a new follower, guys. Again, Matthias Tour. Welcome to the stream, my friend. 3 new followers already today. Like it, love it, and thank you. And if you haven't hit that follow button yet, hit it and be a part of the gang. I will soon maybe get in with some maybe going over to using Twitch. I don't know yet. Because David, thank you for a like, because then you can do some different features and it's a lot more stable. Oh, he's wow. Ooh, that was close. So we get this one again. Now we get some revenge to take. Okay, I will instead. I'm using. Okay, I'm using 4 guys like this, and I'm going back. See how long we can go back. And this one should be good. Oh, we went a bit short. Yeah, it's so different, and you will be it will be so much easier for you if you really practice on it on the different tools. So when before you go up and play tool 10, train on tool 8 before it's time for tool 10, because it's basically the same. Did you mean you're talking about the shootout, Chris, that a guy did that to you with a Goliath? Okay, and we get this one, and I'm going to go we have 6. Okay, now I'm going a bit further out because we have some wind to your left. Yeah, you have more control. I was a bit far out to the left. Otherwise, I like to do that shot. But now I didn't account for the wind. I actually shouldn't be doing that. If you have wind to your left, then it's much more harder. And yeah, it's like that shootout, because I have my sniper with max tailwind. I would love to use my sniper all the time. I don't have that same ball guy with the Goliath, and that's my reason for not using it. And our opponent did the most regular shot on this hole, and I really recommend that shot if you ain't sure about doing the other type of shot I did. And as people know, I'm a guy who like to take the sure way, the secure way, not the sure way. Now I'm actually going to do this shot with my sniper and want to go up and just fall down. Like that. Ah, and we did hit it great. Yeah, a yard shot, exactly. This one get kind of close. Kind of close. And Logan, no, it will be no nudes today. I don't know. Well, not I don't know. You guys went like crazy when we started to talk about nudes. Yes, the last time because we reached 300 followers. You, Benny something, I believed I saw. Thank you for your like. Danish one. If you haven't heard it yet, hit 500 following. It will be Logan if I send and go out with some new a nude, sending people nudes like on with 500 followers. Yeah, you want it, Ian. Then people will start to unfollow me, and then we are just us perverts left. Like, and if you haven't, guys, seen my YouTube channel yet, you can search on Golf Clash, Golf Clash Tommy, and you will find my videos. I'm doing tutorials and guides of one course each, and I'm posting one new course every day. I have been doing Southern Pines till 6, hole 1 and hole 5. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I'm using a half right there. The thing is, the best thing is that you want. I'm actually going. No, I'm not going that way. Now we don't want to time out. I don't know. Maybe I'm too long. No, it's perfect. Get down then. Well, not perfect, but it was good. And that's the thing why I normally don't use front spin at this shootout. But when you have headwind, you need to be using a bit front spin because you don't want to go short. It's so easy to go a bit short and then you will not reach over to the green. As our opponent here with his Saturn, he will not be. He will be having to use some power and do a will yo. Oh, and we win this. Okay, I'm just gonna after the game. I will. That wasn't even close, and we would have been winning that otherwise. 149. We can be. We like that. So, and now I'm just gonna read through your comments, guys. Probably good marketing. I don't know. I say pervy, Logan. I say pervy. 428 seem to do. I seem to do better going right, curling left. Yeah, I agree with you that the Saturn is not a good choice. And Joe, I would say like I'm not familiar with going from right to left. I would not go that direction if I'm not having like completely screwed out wind for going just behind oh, are we meeting James? Is a maximum player on tour 8. Well. Why? Maybe he's streaming as well. I don't know. So I can't give you a proper answer on that, my friend. So I would go before the bunkers most of the time. This one I was about to say it's about going for the fairway, and that was a really lousy shot drive for me. For me, go to the fairway. I know about Carsten Torebjer, Benny. I know him. He's funny as yeah, he's real funny. Uh, Go for the fairway, then you need to just go over to the other fairway. Did you mean in the shootout, Joe, that you when you go left, or did you mean at this course? There is a bit of it's 10 seconds delay, so that's why I'm asking, because I'm seeing it a bit different. He will go into the rough, but that doesn't matter. He will be able to reach anyway. I'll see if I remember. I I as a we have a new follower, guys. Nicholas Tread Gold. Thanks for your like, my friend. Okay, 5.3. I'm not using any spin. Thank you, Benny, for following the stream. Danish friend. Welcome, guys, new followers. And Joe, going left, I haven't done. Never. And I don't think that's the good way of going. I think the first is going just like I did behind the bunker, just straight. Thank you, Nicholas, for your like. And then the second way is to go like you described, going right, curling left. And I don't think there is a third way, actually. And I can't say it either because I never tried it, so. He hits it good. And now this is interesting for this course, guys, because always when I played 2-8 some weeks ago, I always used like 2 or 3 in spin here, but I never use spin anymore. I aim it like I should be having using 3 bars in backspin, like this. This is basically where I aim if I used 3 in backspin. But now I don't use any backspin at all, and that's because of the slope upwards. The spin would basically make the ball stop. And now the ball will go. I see it did even go short this time. Now I didn't hit it perfect, so it was a bad shot from the beginning, but just because of the slope you will to be able to think about this shot a bit, not not like the other shots in the from the same distance, just because of the slope. If you use in backspin, you need to aim a bit further up than you used to, because the ball will stop more closely. Hey, Binky Overlift. Love that name, dude. And guys, if you are on Facebook, just go and search for Golf Clash Elite and be a part of that community. We are there, just posting. It's an open forum, so you can post some good shots, maybe some tips. So if you like that, if you're searching for people to help you with just sending coins daily, then you can do it there as well. There are so many people that are there to help, me included. That's why I'm doing this stream and my YouTube videos as well. I love the game and I love to help, and to combine that, and that's amazing, and I'm thankful for that. So we get this shootout. I like it, and see here first how James is doing it. He's using max. Oh, sorry guys, yawning. It's late in Sweden. Late. It's 5 minutes to 10. See how he will do it. I will not be using Dominic, go to Golf Clash Elite on Facebook. There you will find there are definitely some charts and stuff like that made up in Golf Clash Elite group. Just go there and make a post, or just search on it, and you will find it. Okay, James did go a bit long. It opens up for us. I can put a few like that. I can put a game in, my friend, until 6. No. Oh, I did hit it great. Close. Well played, James. That was close. Let's see what. Okay. I would use 3 or 4, yo. If I have headwind, I would use maximum 3. If I have tailwind, I will use 4. We can open the pin chest challenge, see if we get anything good. We get some gems at least. The Saturn, no thank you. The Rock, no thank you. The Claw, yeah. Okay. The Boomerang. Yeah, as always, the pin chest is the pin chest is isn't good. We're doing one more game at 2-8. No, you can't, Logan. It's just the game who is showing that you can go below it. It's also, if you, as you can see, now we're playing games again, and he has 5,170. It's just it's just a bit glitchy, guys. I thought about it also when I started to play, when I came up at maximum at 210 before 211 even existed. So because then I searched, like Google it like crazy to find, oh, how can you get more than maximum trophies, but you don't get that. I have played him, we have played against each other on 211, and I have really good stats playing him. I have never played him at 2-8. I don't know why he is down here playing, actually, because maybe it's just practice some different kind of shots. I don't know.
But I think that if you are a regular player at tour 11, then you should be practicing at tour 6. But yeah. Okay, thank you, Logan. Thank you, Logan. Okay, now I want to hit my ball. Or maybe we can do, or we actually do it like this instead. Let's see if we, no, not max. Just using 2, just to get in front of the bunker, using 3 instead. Doing like that, and then I'm gonna max curl it. Give it a little power. And then we did hit it great. But it will be fine. And that's basically the way that you want to place it. Happy with that. And you have 2 possibilities when you hit that drive. You can go to the right side and bounce it to the left, and you can go the way I did and bounce it there. And I choose to go left side. Thanks, Joe. I choose to go to the left side just because of the wind. The wind, how it's blowing, depends what way I'm going sometimes. And that's one of the things in that book of be able to play with the wind in the best way possible. Now we will see how James will do this. He will hit it great on the right side of, and is doing that great. I don't know, what did you mean with that? Okay. Oh, David, sorry, I didn't reply you. I don't know actually, but I know that people who have been trying to yeah, trying to invite me for some games, but can't do it because it says like that. I don't know why. I'm making this a shot just because I think it's the easier one than just hitting it right forward as James did. And I don't know, Ian, why it is like that. And David, I can send you a request maybe later and play some games. Yeah, do it. Because some people can't invite me for friendlies and other people can. So I don't know why, actually. Eagle, Eagle. We have this shootout again. Now it's revenge time, and now we have a different type of wind. We had headwind last time, I used 4, and now we have tailwind, I will be using 3. James is using max. No, not max, he changed that. That was good. Thanks, David. Let's see how this will go. Oh, he was way to the left. And I think that was one reason for that was not, yeah, just for, of course, um, hitting it great, but even that he used too much spin. Now I'm using 4 because we aren't having any headwind. So we are using 4, going out like that. Wow, I was also way right. Maybe we lost. Wow. No, that was close. I thought that was going to be really good. And guys, let's see. I'm back for 8 extra mile. What level do you have your extra mile in, Joe? And guys, I'm going now. I think it's the right way to go to play a bit of the lovely 2-6. Actually, we have played 2-8 a couple of games. Yeah, like 6, 7, 8 games, I believe. So it's time to play a few 2-6 before we end the stream. So, but guys, we can say like this. I will play 2 games of 2-6, and then I will play 2 friendlies. Two games 2-6, then I play 2 friendlies, guys. Then I need to shut down for tonight, and we'll be back, of course, the week that comes. So, and Ian, I will play you the first game if you're still up for it, and then I can play you, David. I can send your request if you guys want to, and I can do it on stream. On stream before we shut down. And this stream, guys, will be up on YouTube. You will see the whole stream on YouTube, and of course that's maybe a long stream to watch, but then you get all the parts, all the talking, and then you can Sean, thank you for like. Then you can pause it, go back, and go forward, and just take that part that you maybe wanted to look a bit extra on. And this whole, I say, like I always say, at 2-6 and 2-11, don't play it without any type of special ball, because the shootouts are really, really hard. Nicholas, thank you for a like. I don't know, Joe. On 2-11, I've seen 2 people using the quarterback, and that was actually James that we played against before, and it also was another guy. I don't remember his name. James William, thank you for a like. So I don't recommend it, even if when it is in level 10, I don't recommend it because you can't reach that far. And on 2-6 and 2-11, you will be need to have length. He hits this was into the rough. That was unlucky. It's so much easier to go to the fairway or to the fringe, and that's an easy chip. I always do max backspin and to the right. Not always, but almost always. And we just have 1.8 in wind. Even if I have a little wind, I'm switching this, turning the screen around to make it easier. See, that was close. And this second shot on 2-6 is hard with side wind. No, I know that. I think that you basically can do a 3 or 4 different tutorials on each hole. I of course have to adapt for the wind that I'm playing with, for sure. But if I have headwind from start or at the second shot, that's of course some or side wind. That's of course another way to approach the green. But the second shot is basically the main thing to look out for there is to not to go too much to the right side and fall down. Then your bunker shot or the rough iron shot will be so much harder than going for the left side. And I'm talking about if you miss your shot. There, it's really is a hard green to go to. Last game 2-6 guys, and then I hope you are ready, Ian, for the game. After this, I will invite you right away. What tool do you want to play? And guys, I'm always up for friendlies if I'm online playing. If I decline your request, it's not because I don't want to play against you. It's because I maybe have something to do, something like that. I never play during the days because I often have my daughter around, and then I can't focus that much that I want to, and that's really really important. If you can't focus when you play, you will miss shots that you normally don't miss, and then you will lose because of that. And I'm working a lot with focus in my work and when I'm educating my salesmen and stuff like that. Have focus about what you're doing. If you need to do something in something else at the same time, then you should, of course, play another time. Of course, that's hard to not play if you want to play. But you need to. If you want to win, if you don't just want to play this game for fun, and you want to play it because you want to be good at it or best at it. I'm gonna talk about this shot first. I'm gonna go up again. Here, if you have massive tailwind, go straight, max your drive, because you have a lot of fairway to work with. Otherwise, you go on this side. Use max front spin, use some side spin to the left because it will slope down. I'm using max with almost max curl. I'm doing fine. And even if now this was a perfect drive for me, even if I would be hitting that into the rough, it will be manageable for me to go to the next platform and bounce it over. Now our friend here need to max his shot, not max, but to use some power. And this one is good. He will manage to hit it over. Nice shot from him. And that's the thing that you want to do that with your do there with your second shot. You just want to go over. I'm going like this. Yeah, this will be like that. You do just a regular shot, not using any power. I just want you to hit that spot and just bounce over like this. And now it comes to the shot that basically most of the time decides who will win in this game. This green is really hard to approach, and I would definitely say to you that you should aim a bit higher up than you used to, just to adjust for if you miss your shot and go a bit long, you will be able to have an easier chip in. If you go short, like our friend do here, no, he was close for being short, and then he's going into the bunker, and then it's a much harder shot. I don't think we can play to 9 man, and yeah, and I can say like this, my man, it's I wouldn't. I can take it after this shot. I'm going up just a little bit like this, and I'm gonna curl it in. Maybe we go a bit too long now, guys. I don't know. Maybe. No. Maybe. Yeah, a sniper 2-5. LA not 2-5, level 5. Don't you have any other wood to use? Because the sniper in level 5 ain't that good. And if you are going to play till 6, you will be needing to have some length. And with that I mean, if you don't have the length that you think it's hard to reach with your driver and your wood, then you should be playing another tool instead and wait for your clubs to be upgraded. Otherwise you will lose on this course. These are the new courses. If you're new to the game, this is the new courses that we are playing now. That's why it's too hard. You need some luck. You need some luck. This shootout, I'm not using any backspin. I'm using just a half of a bar front spin. And that's because it's a different bounce. Okay, this one will be interesting. I'm going to curl it like this and have a bit power. Oh, that was close. Wow. That wasn't a good shot, guys. That wasn't a good shot. I would should have been curling it a bit more. I was actually actually doing this wrong because I'm used to have a Titan here with a lot more side spin. Uh, I don't know, David. You can choose. If we are playing a friendly, we can play higher than 2-4, and if we play 2-9, that will be just pure luck if we will match up. This one is too much to the right, so and I shouldn't recommend to go that way if you ain't. If you ain't. Uh, if you haven't trained at it, the easiest way to go into that green is going for the left side. I have a hard time with the other shooter, the one with water in the middle. Yeah, that one I will be coming out with a tutorial of all the shootouts at 2.6 at in the same video. Actually, I'm doing. I'm actually trying to maybe do two of every um, two of every shootout. Now my daughter wakes up, guys, so I'm going to challenge Ian and play that, and then talk to my daughter a little bit in Swedish. Ja, gumman, vad är det? Ska jag tända? Jag tänder. Bättre nu? Okej. Okay. Ska jag släcka? Okej. Okay. See, I can see Ian here. So, okay, David. Then it's your turn. I will play Ian later instead. If you are in as well. Then, guys, where are you, Ian? I can't find you. I can't find you in my list. Guys, now when we're playing some friendly games, I'm going to talk a bit about my basic tips for this game, and it will sound pretty ridiculous because it sounds really easy, but it's my way of playing this game the perfect way. And you can see people during Facebook on Facebook and other social medias that say that they are talking to me and and they have been just playing simple and it has been going well for them, and that's basically my game plan. And my game plan is hit my ball to fairway. Don't max my shot if I don't have to. Hit my second shot onto green and then make an easy birdie. It sounds really ridiculous, but I see so many people that in some reason needs to max their shot all the time just to make that incredible drive or that incredible shot. And if you see, you can see my stats. I just have 56 hole-in-ones and 4 albatrosses, and that's basically because I of course it's fun to make a hole-in-one. Of course it's fun to make an albatross, but it's more fun for me to win. So if I'm winning more by taking the secure way, then it's a real easy choice for me. There you go. There you are, Ian. Yeah, I'm going with Ian first, David. then we are going. So just yeah, I aim for that. Exactly. That's a good line, Chris. I aim for the win. Always. So if you go through my my videos, my streams, game, or if you play me at 211 sometimes or in another tool, you won't be seeing me hitting all those trick shots because I'm not I'm not good at it for the first, and then it's not my easiest way uh, to um, to go for the win. So Ian did hit it into the rough, and now it's our turn. We are using, maybe Ian, what do you think? Are we using a Titan now to no, but we're using the regular ball, and I'm not using max front spin. I'm using 3.5, going like that. Max curl. We did hit it perfect. And this one was close. It was close to the green. Now get in the hole. It's always fun to gumma, jag är här. And as you can hear, guys, I have a daughter. She is almost 3 years old, and she is living at my place basically all days. She is at her mother's place every other weekend. So you will sometimes hear her in the background if she maybe has a nightmare or something like that. My little princess. Good game, Ian. Good game. Been a bit cocky. But I miss it. Yeah. Okay, hit it in so we can go to shootout. My friend. I actually called Ian up and we played a few games and talked about game structure and stuff like that. And I would love to say that I love the accent. That was so amazing to hear. I love that English accent. And guys, if you want to have, if we can call it private practice with me, I'm doing that some days in the week. Gumman, kom. Kom. Kom, Jette. Kom och lägg dig här. Ja, mamma är hemma. Pappa är här. Gumman. And I will say that, David, we can do our game after the stream instead. And I need to take care of my daughter. Så hej gumman. Ska jag klia dig på ryggen? Yeah. She wants me to scratch her back, so that I can do. Yeah, and the thing I was about to say, guys, is that I some days I call I can do some private practice, and with private practice I mean that I call you up on Facebook call, and then we play a few holes, and I talk you through about to talk you through about the holes, and we actually, yeah, do a good training exercise. This one will be interesting, of course. Doing like that. The first bounce will be really, really high. Oh, we did hit it great. Let's see. But, yeah, but we made it kind of close. And guys, this was the last hole for the stream. And David, I will play you after stream instead. Hopefully, you have got some tips and advice. That's good, man. Hopefully you get some advice by watching me play. We have been playing 2-8 today a lot, and played some 2-6 as well. I will put this stream up on YouTube in a while, and you can see it as a replay. Then this stream will also be available on the Shou page. You can watch it the first 24 hours. And I would like to thank all new followers. Not thanks, just say welcome. And thanks to all you followers following my stream. I'm really happy to see it grow. And yeah, that makes me just so happy. So if you haven't hit that follow button, please do and be a part of the team. YouTube channel, search on Tommy Golf Clash or Golf Clash Tommy, and you will find me there. Subscribe to the channel and see all the videos I put up. I do a tutorial, or if you would say a guide, for one course at a time. I'm putting one course up every day, and I will do today's course and put that up just before I go to bed. So, if you have any questions, guys, send it to me on Facebook. I will answer it as soon as possible, and I will say thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time, and that will be on Tuesday. Good night, my friends. Next time, man. Next time, DeMarco.